Welcome everybody to our first video. Thank you guys for clicking the link or signing up on an email. A lot of you guys asked to stay in touch with us over this next year, and we thought that a video would be a little bit more fun than
reading a long
email or getting a text every once in a while. So yeah, bear with us as we figure out this whole YouTube thing. A bit of an update for us is, for those of you that don't know, we got married at the end of June.
Ooh.
June 29th, so just over 2 months. And we went on a honeymoon in the Caribbean, and the week after we got back, we packed all of our things into storage, or this camper that we're sitting at, and we moved to Oklahoma, to Tulsa.
Sitting on our little porch, looking into our living room.
Our little back patio. It's we're sprinkling, so you can maybe see a couple drops in front of the camera as we speak. But yeah, so this year for us is learning, exploring, and preparing for what God might have for us in the future.
Yeah, so we're in Tulsa specifically because I'm doing a global health fellowship program. So essentially what that means is I get to learn more about what it looks like to practice medicine in places that are different than where I've trained, in places that maybe have diseases I haven't seen before or resources that are very different. So I'm taking a couple of classes online right now and working at a clinic, an underserved clinic in North Tulsa, and working in an ER and doing a few other things here. But we also will get to go to Papua New Guinea pretty soon, and then we'll be in Malawi as well. And in those places, yes, I'll be working in the hospital, but mostly I'll be getting to learn what it looks like to do medicine in those places, learning from people who've done it there for a long time. There's a lot of people who I think have done medicine in other places where they haven't been trained, and they have a lot of really good intentions, but sometimes it can be more harmful than it is helpful. And my hope is that my good intentions will always be what they are, and not hurt communities but help them. So that's really kind of what this year is about for me and for my medical training.
Some interesting facts that we've learned preparing for these trips is just the amount of physicians in these other countries. Comparing to the US, per like 10,000 people, there's about 28 physicians per that 10,000, and in a place where like Papua New Guinea, there is 0.6 per 10,000, and Malawi is even less at 0.36. And so that kind of just puts into perspective, you know, the United States has 50 times more physicians than Malawi, and 40 times more than Papua New Guinea. And in addition to that, these clinics are much more rural, and so where we are in Papua New Guinea, patients will travel upwards of 300 miles, multiple days walking or driving, in a place where there's not a lot of roads. There aren't roads to where we will be serving. We'll have to take some plane ride in, and so just really hard to reach areas of the world. While Kaylee and I are in Tulsa, and Kaylee's working in a clinic or a hospital, I'll be substitute teaching in the Tulsa public schools, but also preparing, doing a lot of visa paperwork, which has been fun. Just a lot of preparation, but also taking a nice break from school. I've been biking a lot and running and reading a lot as well.
Fixing all the camper things.
Yeah, keeping up with all the camper maintenance. When I'm in Papua New Guinea and Malawi, there's a lot of opportunities for me to support the hospital staff. There's a large team to upkeep housing and maintenance, and upkeeping the medical equipment and things like that, which will be good and new and an experience for sure.
So our schedule this year is, we're here for a couple months, we'll be in Papua New Guinea for 3 months, we'll be back for not even 2 months, and then
in January and February.
Yeah, and then in Malawi for another couple months, and then back to Oklahoma to round out the year, through the end of the summer. We don't have any clue what we're gonna do after that, where we'll be in the world or what that's gonna look like starting in August of next year. So this year is really just a year for us to explore, like, what would it look like to adventure? What would it look like to explore what God has for us? What are our next steps? So we're excited for the time to get to explore that. We know that it's a gift, but it is also a little bit challenging not knowing what the next steps are too. So we're hoping you guys will join us and walk with us in this year that looks a lot different than most.
Yeah.
Living in a camper, living in 3 different countries, our first year of marriage.
We're less than a month away from Papua New Guinea, and last night we found out that where we'll be staying.
Yeah.
We'll be staying in a townhouse, which will be
it's
better than the
really
camper.
Nice. Yeah,
But
it's gonna be bigger.
We didn't know.
Nicer than it is here.
So yeah, thank you for watching towards the end of the video, and thanks for walking with us and supporting in the ways that you do.
Yeah. Love you guys. See you soon.
So, dude, rocking car here down in Florida from Minnesota surfing.
Aww, I love it. Nice, Chad. The video.
Cheese. And then just wave.